Okay, let's create a new repository for our new entity. And inside the interfaces folder, let's start here. We'll say add new file, which is going to be an interface. And we're going to call it ilikes repository and press return. And in here, we're going to define the methods that we're going to support in this repository. So we want to be able to get an individual user like. So I'm going to say task that's going to return a user like and say get user like, and we're going to take the int of the source user ID and the int of the target user ID to get the individual like. And I want to make this optional just in case it's not found in our database so that we can handle that in the controller side. I'll create another task that's going to return an IEnumerable of type member DTO, and we'll say get user likes, and this is going to take a string, we'll call it predicate, as we want to give them the option to select the users that like them, the users that they have liked, and also the mutual likes where they have both liked each other. And we'll take in the int of the user ID for this one. And then we'll create another task or return another task, again an IEnumerable. And this is going to be a list of integers, and we're going to say get current user like IDs, and we'll say int of the current user ID. And effectively we'll use this so that our client in the user interface can display on the member cards which users they have liked. And then we'll specify void and say delete like, which is going to be a user like, and we'll call it like, and we'll say void and add like. Again, this will take a user like, and again we'll just call it like, and then we'll have a task that's a boolean, and we'll just say save changes. So that is our interface and the methods that we're going to support inside it. And let's go and create the implementation class. So inside the data folder, right click, add new file, specify this is going to be a class, and I'll call it likes repository and press return. And we then need to implement the ilikes repository, and we'll use the quick fix and just say implement interface. And we won't do the implementation logic yet, we'll do that in the next lesson. For now, let's just go to our application service extensions, and inside here let's just add, and I'll keep the repositories together even though it's completely unnecessary, it's just for tidiness. And I'm going to say add scoped, and we're going to have our ilikes repository and our likes repository here. Okay, so now we've got that in place. In the next lesson, we'll deal with the logic we need for these different methods.